scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Marvin Cruz. He is the former CCW Heavyweight Champion, King Edward Valentine.
Well, did you see the face on Eddie Valentine when DC Almeida announced him as the former CCW Heavyweight Champion?
The King just can't take hearing that. But it is the truth, because a week ago at Summer Glory, all the odds were stacked against the Vampire Warrior Gangrel. It was a King's Court rules match. It was a gauntlet match. So many things transpired. Alex Chamberlain getting himself disqualified, assaulting Gangrel with the wrench, Marvin Cruz coming out there. But at the end of the day, it was Gangrel who ran the gauntlet and became the heavyweight champion, dethroning the King, Eddie Valentine, and he has not been one happy King ever since.
He has not.
Screaming at our ring announcers, screaming at our interviewers. I'm sure him and the King's Court have come up with a contingency plan of how to go forward, how to continue. And I can guarantee you, Dan, we're gonna hear from the King.
That's a given. The King has never met a microphone he doesn't like.
As Marvin Cruz, the Crown Prince, doing his strut.
The King with that hideous hip swivel.
At least the heavyweight championship used to cover up most of the swivel.
Good point.
Lords and ladies, do not be afraid to feast your eyes on the 50-inch chest of the sexiest King alive! Your Highness, King Edward Valentine, first on my line. Now, first, allow me to reassure you, my most loyal subject, that although I am not currently the CCW champion, I remain King of the last territory. Even though Gangrel robbed the King of his World Heavyweight Championship, the real tragedy is that he stole an opportunity from a young up-and-comer such as myself.
A young up-and-comer?
So no longer El Rey Campeon, I hereby proclaim myself El Rey Tyranno, the Tyrant King! And to the traitors and to our enemies, know this: anyone that stands against us will bend the knee before us. Long live the King!
Ladies Ladies and gentlemen, Eddie Valentine is a 27-year vet in the squared circle.
A young
And his
up-and-comer.
opponent.
He's been up and coming for 27 years, I guess. I don't know.
I guess so.
From Valparaiso, Chile, weighing in at 180 pounds, Alan S.
Martinez, one of CCW's best, and certainly not a stranger to the King. Should be an outstanding contest. The X Factor, of course, being Marvin Cruz and his shenanigans on the outside of the ring.
S2S is ready for this matchup. What an opportunity to go up against a former heavyweight champion. You get a win over Eddie Valentine. You're headed in the right direction to a future championship shot. But the question is Alan S2S, is his mindset truly focused on this matchup? Referring to what happened back at Vice City Slam 2, where it was that steel cage match between himself and Ariel Levy, where Vinicius returned and hit Alan with that vicious pile driver, not once but twice, and completely turned his back on Alan and back in cahoots with Ariel Levy.
Yeah, that was a shocking turn of events there at Vivo. We expected when Vinicius made his way back to the ring after that 3 or 4 month suspension that he was there to help Martinez, not Levy. And of course Fonzie not sure at all what's going on. He's stuck somewhere in the middle.
As that story still develops, you gotta think, has to be weighing on Alan's mind, but he's gotta not focus on that. He's gotta focus on Eddie Valentine, former heavyweight champion, 27-year vet, so dangerous, especially with a King's Court lurking at all times.
Valentine with that side headlock. Martinez firing shots in, breaks free. Valentine again gets him with a shoulder tackle.
Eddie with that underrated agility.
Incredible speed. Valentine.
Look at
Oh,
that.
look out. Beautiful spinning head scissors by Martinez. And a running forearm into the corner. Martinez now. Oh, that spinning kick to the knee. Basement drop kick. Leg drop right across the chest.
What a combination.
2. Well, he wasn't able to reach that leg to hook it. He might have got him with that little extra leverage. Valentine wasting no time going to the outside of the ring, looking to catch his breath, but Martinez not about to give him a second to breathe, running that forearm off the apron, and Valentine collided with the corner post.
Almost a Superman forearm coming off the apron, and now
Martinez now after Marvin Cruz. Oh, man! That boot right to the face of Valentine in front of us here, Tyler.
Alan S2S.
Martinez now. He might be looking for a springboard here. Wait a minute, look out, Marvin Cruz is right there, grabbing the leg.
And the referee didn't see it, occupied with King Eddie Valentine. And now S2S landed hard on that apron, is out on the outside. And before that, S2S had a great strategy in place to completely suffocate the former heavyweight champion. He was just non-stop with his offense.
Ooh.
But now, King Eddie Valentine on the outside, dishing out pain and punishment to S2S.
Yeah, that time it was Martinez that collided with the corner post. And Valentine now slowly making his way back into the ring. And Martinez is in serious trouble here. Valentine, of course, is quite relentless once he has the upper hand. There you see those right-handed jabs tagging Martinez right under the chin.
So heavy-handed, and so is that headbutt, the sexiest headbutt you will see.
Valentine now very methodical in his offense, taking his time, getting himself right into position to dish out the most punishment possible. We saw him kick Martinez right in the ribs there. Ooh, and that right hand to the jaw. Martinez is staggered.
Yeah, he is out right now. Valentine picking his shots and picking wisely right now. Is comfortable in this one against S2S. All right, he sends S2S to the ropes, but Allen.
Sunset flip. Can he get him down though?
Oh, but he's got the hip swivel, but no.
Martinez out of the way of that punch. And a drop kick to Valentine. Not enough to take him off his feet. And again, Valentine staggers back to the ropes. Missing a clothesline. Slingshot by Martinez. Gets Valentine down that time.
This could be the golden opportunity S2S needed.
Right where he wants him, Tyler.
He's got it. Going up. Split leg moonsault connects. Hooks the leg and
Come on, referee. You see him covering him.
Marvin Cruz. S2S takes him right off the apron. He's going after him. Diving on the outside. Raining down right hands, but S2S can't get too distracted on Cruz, Dan.
Yeah, but he's had enough of it, Tyler. I don't blame the guy, but you're right. He's got to keep his eye on the ball. And here comes Valentine now. Back to his feet.
And S2S.
But still clearly in trouble.
He's
Martinez
so dangerous.
Looking for a springboard here.
That top rope, no.
Valentine out of the way. Oh, drives the knee into the midsection.
He's got him.
Oh, good
The
grief.
world's sexiest
1, 2, and 3.
Here's your winner, King Edward Valentine.
That's an impressive win by Eddie Valentine, but Tyler, you got to give the assist to Marvin Cruz.
It's the same thing, the same agenda. Anytime there's one member of the King's Court, there is always another, and that pays dividends tonight for the King, Eddie Valentine. How about S2S? He just took this big loss, and now he's got to go in tomorrow at BRCW Summer Smash. He has a BRCW Cruiserweight Championship match against Johnny Fairplay. We're near the heel